Hey guys, Mr. D's here. We're going to be covering beginner grabs for cycle 3. Beginner cycle 3.
And Miss Line here.
And this is Miss Line. Okay, so the first one that we're going to be covering is dunk the water. And again, just like last cycle, if you remember, we covered victory and opposite victory. Victory and opposite victory are more for people you don't want them to fully grab you just yet, right? Dunk the water and double dunk the water is also the same, right? So it's really based off reaction. So Miss Line's gonna come up and grab me, and as soon as I feel her, at least like either see her reach for my hand, I need to perform this technique to get my hand away, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull down nice and hard, or drop down as hard as I can. My goal is, if she's holding on tight, I'm pulling her towards me. And then my opposite leg, so this is my right hand, so my left leg is gonna step back as I make a big circle, right? And then I flip my hand over and I put it, boom, I turn it away, okay? So one more time from the other direction so you can see. I pull down here, my opposite leg steps back, boom, dunk the water, okay? Double dunk the water is with two hands, and you're gonna push down nice and hard, boom. And then the good thing about double dunk the water is it doesn't matter which leg you step back with. So as I come down and I shoot up nice and fast, it doesn't matter which leg I step back with, I'm just gonna cross my hands and bring them into my belt, guys. Okay, so again, dunk the water and double dunk the water is more reactionary, so I don't want Miss Line to actually get her hand on me. That's the idea here, is that I'm gonna pull it away before she can reach, right? Or before she gets a good grip, right? I react right away. So it's dunk the water, double dunk the water. The next one that we're gonna be covering today is not single arm, right?
Grab and turn.
Grab and turn. Grab and turn is a great one for if they've actually got a really, really good grip on you guys. And now the key thing that we want to remember here is where the thumb and the fingers are, okay? So here, on this side, I have her Miss Line's thumb and finger. But on this side, I have the whole back of her palm I would be fighting. So it doesn't matter how hard I try, I'm never going to get away that way, okay? But if I go the other way, squeeze as hard as you can, Liam. Then I said squeeze. Right, and then from here, I'm going to pull nice and hard, right? You see, because just of the direction of her, just because of the direction I'm pulling, I have a better chance to get away. Okay, so that's the first thing you guys need to notice, is where the thumb and the finger meet up. Now, for dunk the water, we're going to make a fist, because this changes the shape of your wrist. And then you're going to turn it over, because you can see if I turn over hard enough, I actually already broke Miss Line's grip. And then I'm going to reach up and grab as I step back with that same side leg that I reached up and grab with, and then I'm going to do a big baseball swing. Boom! Kia! And that way I can run away and go get some help, okay? So, one more time, a little bit faster. She's going to grab me. I'm going to make a fist. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to reach up and grab it. Big swing as I run away to go get that help, okay? That is grab and turn. Now, the next one is going to be a crossbody wrist grab. It's called standing arm bar. All right, so Miss Line's going to grab me from the crossbody here. I'm going to make a big, so again, her crossbody grab here, guys. I'm going to make a big circle to the inside of my body. And at the very top, I'm going to flip it over and grab her wrist. So I've broken the grip, and now I have her wrist. And as soon as I grab her wrist, if I need to, if the person's really big, or my bad guy's being really stubborn, right, I can grab with both hands as that same side leg steps back, and I pull them into my hip here. Then my free hand is going to press right here above on the triceps, right above the elbow joint, and I'm just going to crank just like this, okay? And that's going to tap right there. Now, go ahead and back up just a bit. If I need to, from here, another thing I can do is I can take her to the ground. So my right leg is going to sweep back, right guys? And then I'm just going to pivot to a knee and bring Miss Line down just like this, nice and easy, okay? And I want to be nice and tight to her so you guys can see how far away from here. If I was actually performing this technique, I would be somewhere right here, nice and tight to the body, with my other leg out just like this, just to brace her in case she tries to roll into me. Okay, now I have complete control of the person at that point on the ground. All right, so one more time. I'm going to do it a little bit faster. I'm not going to go full speed here today on this one, but I will do it a little bit faster. So she grabs crossbody, make a big circle to the inside of my body, grab the wrist, I pull her into my hip, right? And then from here I can take another step, drop down to that knee, and again, right, if I was going, I'd want to be here. This is your end position like this. You're in full control of your bad guy at this point, and this does not feel good, right, ma'am? She said no. Doesn't feel good. All right. Everyone give Miss Line a big round of applause. All right. And the last one that we got to cover is down up. And this is, I think, the most important wrist grab for my little kids to learn. It's pretty simple. It's very easy. So this works against the double wrist grab. This works against a single wrist grab. This also works against a crossbody wrist grab. And it's pretty simple. In essence, all we're going to do is lock our fingers together. The very first thing, boom, lock. And we want to squeeze as tight as we can here. And then we're going to spread our feet out and we're going to push our hands straight down into drop. Boom, drop. And then from here, I call this explode. You're going to swing your hands like a crane or a wrecking ball right over your head as hard as you can. Boom, with the loud key out. All right, one more time. Lock, drop, explode. Good. And that one's called down, up, guys, because we go down and then we go back up. All right, Mr. D's, Miss Line, we look forward to seeing you guys in class, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.